Check. Everything's so green. More punching practice then.
So the only one affects my attack, so we'll take it.
Feels lighter than before.
Oh, there's a Chaos Gate. Is Chaos better than Hermes or Aphrodite? And the answer is probably. Chaos has got some good stuff.
Might as well.
And it's early in the realm. That's the key.
Interesting.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of Chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
You have traveled recently beyond my senses, son of Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
Okay, so this, I always look at the pluses first. The upside. This one deals damage from striking from behind, this one deals dash strike damage, this one increases boon rarities. This is probably the best of the three upsides, and then the downside is I get hit for 5 health whenever I special, and I never special, so it's almost like no downside at all. That's the worst downside, and that one's kind of in the middle, because you can just dash everywhere. But having 16% chance of better boons is not very much. And that one is good, but easy dash strike. Sorry. I love how you can also deflect those arrows. You can still get hit, by the way, after finishing off all the enemies by a random projectile, so do be careful. Any fish or urns? Come on, guys, give me something. I feel like I usually get a lot more fish with the huge catch boon at this point. Just getting unlucky, I guess.
No, it's the butterfly chamber.
What am I doing? Oh, I missed the butterfly ball. There we go.
catch this soul, thanks.
Okay. And so, by the way, I should probably write this in the guide here, but you want to always have... I've got my nectars saved up in groups of who to give 6 to. You only have to give 1 to a few people. We want to give 6 to these people, though. And you want to make sure you always have 1 saved up for Dusa, which I do. And then the next one's being Zeus and Artemis. And so I need to have... And then it's Poseidon, Athena, Ares, and Hermes. Not Aphrodite, so...
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, Passion Dash. That's a good one. And then I saw an urn down here. Did I break it? Nope, there it is. So yeah, the point I'm trying to make is I got my gods put up in groups. And so you want to make sure you always have at least 1 saved up for Dusa. If you have the 1 saved up for Dusa, then you can give 1 to either Zeus or Artemis. If you haven't found either of those 3, and you have more than 3 nectars saved up, then you can give a nectar to either Poseidon, Athena, Ares, or Hermes. But only if you have more than 3 nectar. And then you don't want to give any nectar to anybody else. At least not until you have everybody else maxed out.
The curse of chaos has expired.
Alright. So now my dash strike does more damage.
Come on, let's fight.
Ow. Great. Flame wheels. Well, you can deflect them, but they can still hit you. So you do have to be careful.
Olympus.
Divine Strike, easy. Ooh. That's good, because I'm running low on health.
Fishing point there.
Always check the urns over there.
Fish.
Oh my goodness.
Sea mare.
Good fishing, stranger.
I love how anytime you do it in a story room, you get some dialogue. Every realm has a one common, one uncommon, and one rare fish, and that's the rare fish of Elysium.
shall not take up arms again, stranger. Not even against you.
Yeah, I want Hydrolite Gold.
Thank you, sir.
So be it.
And I'll get a free Poseidon boon. And I know it's free because this is the second shop. Or that was the second shop. Yeah. So I could give a nectar to Poseidon, but according to my guide, I don't want to do that until I have at least 3 saved up for Deuces, Zeus, and Artemis.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, that one's pretty good. Oh, there's another ding for a fishing point. There it is. Now, Ocean's Bounty is better the earlier you get it, but whatever.
Now,
It's better than the other two.
I gotta come. Asterius, other guy.
Well, Hellspawn, you stained my honor last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
Shouldn't I be the champion of Elysium now that I've beaten you? Isn't there someone else around to challenge me, say Heracles? Someone less chatty?
Very clever, fiend. Invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work, but you shall dearly pay nevertheless.
Alright.
Your spirit must be quivering inside.
Dang it. So in case you didn't see the Demeter
They say
phase
to never
2
be your heroes.
creates like a circle of ice blasts here, and then a middle-sized one, and then one all the way around the outside, and then it goes back to the middle and then back to the center. And all of Theseus's attack creates a little frost vortex that I find it easiest to just completely ignore the vortex. I should have done better to try to dodge the ice blasts, but I ignore the vortex. Oh yeah, keeping the acorn. And I always try to have 900 gold at this point, but 800 is close. We should be able to get, I'm hoping, 1200 by the end of this. But if the diamond is what's for sale, then we only need 1,000. And it is. Sweet. And then I also gotta keep an eye on... Oh yeah, and then there's this. I never talked about the Anvil Forge, or whatever it's called, because I never buy an Anvil of Fate. You swap one of your random dataless hammers for 2 random dataless hammers. I think this thing is a trap, because usually your dataless hammer upgrades that you pick are specifically tailored around your build. And so every time I buy this, I lose a hammer upgrade that I'm dearly attached to, and get 2 random ones that are completely useless. So, like for instance, I would get 2 special related hammer upgrades. If I bought this, I'm almost guarantee it. I would almost guarantee it. Things that buff my special, which I have not been using. So,
A crudely hewn network of tunnels grows from one of the cold temple's flanks, containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Satan markings.
so for these, again, stick to the mini-boss rooms for now, and follow the room priority. Whole boons are better than upgrading an existing boon. So, in we go.
Hi.
Dying Lament is so good against these little rats because it starts just a chain reaction.
Clean.
Most of the time, it's better to just stun-lock those giant rats.
Blasted giant bombers come back. What even are those things? Olympus, I accept this message.
Get hypersprints. Although it's probably too late to get the rush delivery to go along with it, but still better than the other 2. And just keep an eye out, because every time you come back to this entryway, you can spawn a fishing point.
Let's see what's in here. Who else?
decided it was probably best to stop standing in the poison. Well, we got a problem. We don't have 1,000 gold.
Yum.
I definitely thought we would.
One Satyr sack coming right up.
So we could go ahead and end it. Oop.
The widely feared and many-headed Cerberus, the underworld sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
He loves to eat. Can you blame him?
And getting at Diamond would be worth my time, I think, to go down this tunnel.
This one, I guess.
There's the gas coming in, you can see.
There's more. No chance.
Oh, sheesh. Ow. Oh, they're everywhere. And there's gas. This is impossible.
Need a cure.
And see, that right there is why I think the mini-boss rooms are easier than the normal ones, ironically. Because that was nuts.
Come on up. I got a gun.
Alright, let's buy this diamond.
Something I can use.
And we'll have enough for the
All one
centaur
place,
heart.
mate.
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final resting place down in the depths below. And so the river boatman Charon often passes through.
Generous selection of his wares.
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
I can go. All right, Father. I'm back, Father.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
I know where you are.
Now.
Not finished then?
You strike at your own father. What choice does that leave me?
Something I like to do during the beginning of Phase 2, once you have that Boiling Blood perk unlocked at the mirror, is stand back and when he lets down his shield, immediately cast and dash through the shockwave.
Let's go.
What's the matter, boy?
Oh no, this is not good.
Oh, one last shot.
Observe.
This is very bad. Oh jeez. Oh shoot.
You. No matter how many times you beat me, we're family. There's no escaping that. Ungrateful.
Yes. That was as
Alright.
fast as I've gone.
Hooray.
Blood. Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold.
Hey.
That's a bite. Is this a trout? I'm here.
All manner of fruits and vegetables thrive within the hidden gardens of Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. A world of life, far from the realm of death.
What are these things?
Zagreus?
Mother? Beautiful.
Always check for fish.
Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape because of her. Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though, let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived, I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of course I would have.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
It's just a hunch of mine. I'll be back. Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Well, we will indeed be back, as he said, next time. Until then, stay safe.